What's going on, people? It's your man Dale Mixed It, and I want to talk to you today really quickly about the God Particle. Yeah, the new plugin from Cradle Audio, partnered up with Jaycen Joshua, and this thing's whole premise is to be the only plugin that you need on your mix bus. So they've gone in and they've taken all of his settings and everything he does with all the other plugins that he's been using over the years, and they've compacted it into this one plugin that's very simple on our end to use, and on the back end there's a lot of stuff going on underneath the hood. I mean, let me tell you how simple it is. Literally all you have is a 3-band EQ. So you get your highs, your mids, your lows. You can't change the frequencies, you can't do nothing. You just up, down of those areas. I don't even know what frequencies they are. I might be in the manual, don't know. Who cares, right? Cool. High, mid, low EQ. Boom. Then in the middle you have the overall effect that the plugin is doing, and you can go, I think, all the way up to 200%. Like I'm literally not even looking at the plugin. That's how quick and how honest and raw I just want this video to be for you. So yeah, you can dial in how much of the effect you want, and that's gonna be all the overall stuff that's underneath the hood that we can't see or control. And then you have a limiter section, which I've already told you if you follow me on Instagram, that when you first engage it, that thing is loud, it's cranked, it's a limiter and it's smacking. So you be careful, be wary of that when you first engage it. And then you have the final overall output section. So very simple, easy to use plugin. And here's what my thoughts are. Now, if you've been mixing for a while, you probably don't need this, want this, interested in it at all, because you have a mix bus that you like. If you got outboard gear, then you're using that. If you have a chain of 5 or 6 or however many plugins you use on your mix bus that you really love and you dial in, then you have that. You don't really need this, and you have more control with those things because you can change your compressor attack and release times. You can change the threshold. You can go in and really tweak your EQs down to the Q of the frequency, so you can really get down to the nitty gritty. So this plugin is very simple, and I personally don't think it's geared towards people like us per se. Now on the flip side of that, I will say that, you know, sometimes you do just want something more simple to deal with. Sometimes having your full chain, you know, sometimes you're traveling around, going to different studios, and the computer might not be as powerful as you need it to be. So being able to just throw one plugin on the mix bus and have all the features, and it gives you that overall sound you're looking for, that punch and everything, then that's kind of nice. So it does have its usefulness for people like us. And here, I wasn't gonna buy this. Last thing I said to a friend of mine about this plugin was, I'm not gonna buy it. I don't need it. I have a mix bus I like. I prefer to have more control over my mix bus. So I'm not gonna spend my money on this plugin that I don't really need. Then I thought about it some more, and I saw some other new releases from some other companies that were featuring some engineers that I, A, had never heard of, and B, weren't doing the type of music that I like to do. And that got me to thinking, you know, there's so many plugins and so much out here that isn't for people that look like me or that do urban music. We're talking R&B, hip hop, gospel, like soul, funk. Like these types of genres don't get much limelight when it comes to plugins and the engineers that they choose to use for these plugins. I mean, you got some people out here with whole libraries of plugins with their name on it, a whole plethora of plugins just for them. You know, and that got me to thinking, Jaycen Joshua has done so much for the urban music community when it comes to mixing, and he does all kind of stuff, but that's the one that a lot of people know him for, is urban music. And I really feel like this is a great opportunity for us to support not only Jaycen, but to let the industry know that, hey, we want more stuff like this from more people like this. So I'm gonna buy it. Right now it's on sale for $79 intro pricing. When it goes fully on sale, it's gonna be $119, and even that's not bad. I mean, come on, guys. We spend more than that on coffee. Like, let's just keep it all the way 100. You buying a $5 cup of coffee every day for an entire week. Do the math, right? So this $79, it's not that bad, and the plugin is good. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, the plugin is good. It sounds good. It works. It's simple. Am I gonna use it on every mix? Probably not. But that ain't the point. I'm gonna put my support behind Jaycen and Cradle Audio. They're a new company. This is, like, I think their second plugin that they've come out with, and it's good. Like, you know, Pro Tools didn't crash while I was using it, and I did a whole record mix with it. So it is definitely holding up, and they've done a great job with the coding and everything. So yeah, man, that's what I'm saying about the God Particle from Jaycen Joshua and Cradle Audio. If you with this message, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, shout out Jaycen, let him know that you bought the plug-in because Dell Mixed It told you to. Yeah, you know, I gotta get my little plug in there. So let him know that I sent you, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.